Sin Cara didn't die. Hey,
good for him.
Cody's mustache, still a chant.
Yep.
It's going to be a t-shirt.
It is.
I swear. Trending, I don't care. The trending award, feed me more.
Whatever.
Cool. Twitter, they love their Twitter in WWE.
Good for them. And that
Big Show came out.
Yeah.
Sheamus came out.
Yep.
Sheamus beat up Big Show.
Yep. Because
Ziggler came out.
Yeah.
Was gonna cash in.
Okay, don't get me started on this.
John Cena.
Ugh.
This is why we can't have nice things.
No. You had it. WWE, you fucking had it.
I was in my room going, he's gonna show the world.
I know. I was so fucking happy. I was like, oh my god, they're gonna do this. This is awesome.
I marked out this hard when Miz cashed in. And there are people that can attest to how big of a mark out I did for that match.
I don't think I was there. So
no. You weren't, but
no.
other people were. Nobody listened to this show.
Nah, of course not.
Not that we're bitter. But anyway,
since none of our friends listen to you, fuck you all. And if you get mad at me, at least I know you're listening.
Haha, that's how we'll know.
That's right. See, I've got a plan.
You're smarter than the average bear.
I am smarter than the average bear.
So he was coming out, and I'm screaming. I don't care. I'm by myself in my room, going, "He's gonna show the world."
Oh no, I was so fucking happy.
He's gonna show the world.
I couldn't do much. My girlfriend was sleeping beside me, so I'm like, "Fuck, I can't make noise." But I'm so happy right now.
You were like Family Guy with Joe and Bonnie and the
pretty much,
the headphones on. You're like, "Yeah,
do it."
And then Cena came out and ruined everything. And then you wonder why we don't like you, Mr. Cena.
Mm-hmm. I know I gave you props for your Hurricanrana, but I take it all back from this, you asshole.
Damn it. So it didn't happen.
And they made a big point of telling us that the ref never rang the bell.
Yeah, they did. They do this usually when the failed cash-in doesn't happen like this.
Gay.
That's, whatever, he still has contract.
And not the awesome, actually homosexual way.
He still has
bad way.
Yeah, he still has the contract. Whatever. Del Rio and Miz did another comeback guy with 3B, and it was, as you mentioned, Tommy Dreamer.
It was Tommy Dreamer.
And Tommy Dreamer looked like he was in good shape.
He was. I think
he's in probably the best shape any old ECW guy is in today, as RVD and Taz can attest.
Yeah. Makes me wonder, though, does this mean Dreamer's coming back?
Because they did do that same with the
Shield. The Shield beat the fuck out of him, and he took it well.
Mm-hmm.
So, Tommy Dreamer's back. Aces.
Yep.
I'm all for that.
Once again, Shield running wild.
Yeah.
Good to see.
Yeah.
Newcomer of the Year, Ryback, is going to happen. Whatever.
Bullshit.
Whatever. Match of the Year? Mm-hmm. Actually, sorry. No, Ryback beat Antonio Cesaro. Again, the LA
count
out.
What match was this that happened? And this is just Raw fucking up again. But when the fuck did it happen? I cannot remember when it happened now. Fuck, this is going to piss me off. I should have rewatched it just so I could point it out. They fucking did this thing where somebody came out to the ring, and we were waiting. There was, we were going to see some kind of match or something. I can't remember who it was. But they cut to another backstage segment.
I don't know.
And the whole backstage segment played, and then we cut back to the ring where the match was about to start.
I don't know. I can't.
It was just this. It was a really big.
It might have been the Ryback.
If you can understand what I'm trying to say,
I think it might have been the Ryback match.
It might have been
Ryback versus Antonio.
It might actually. You might be right.
Yeah.
Where it was the most biggest fucking idiotic thing I've ever seen.
What are you gonna do? They had a bad cut. It happens.
Yeah, but it was really bad.
So they had the match of the year. It was Taker and Triple H. And how good is Taker? Oh. He wrestles in one match all year, and it's match of the year.
Yep. And I haven't watched since that match up until recently, but that was a damn good fucking match, though.
It really was.
Holy shit! And
with Shawn Michaels, and
it
was a great match.
It was good.
The only thing I didn't really like about that match was the sell. It wasn't needed.
No, it wasn't.
But whatever.
It's fine.
It's his gimmick.
It is what it is.
And
That's cool.
Triple H did this in the last we heard of Undertaker.
That made me happy. And I'm going to say,
he'll be at WrestleMania.
I'm okay with that.
Who knows?
That's all I want,
Who knows? He might be even in the Rumble.
No, fuck that. I'm sorry. I love Undertaker. He has been one of my all-time favorites since he came out.
Yeah.
And I was a kid when he came out, and even though he was a heel, I still kind of liked him. Mm-hmm. He doesn't have it in him to do more than WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that because of the fact that he gives us a match of the year at WrestleMania.
So there we go.
I'm fine with one match a year. Mm-hmm. And by the way, WWE, if you ever break that streak, I will come somewhere and find you, and I will destroy you.
Yes. I second that motion.
So, I know that has nothing to do with anything, but
main event.
I'm throwing it out there. Yes.
Vicky and Cena.
Yeah.
Super Nintendo and Cena.
Oh, boy.
versus Ziggler and AJ.
Yeah.
The match obviously wasn't a match. AJ left.
Okay, let me get to this point. The match was so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Because what was the point of having AJ and Super Nintendo there?
Yeah, I know.
They came in, AJ fucked off, and then, obviously, what the hell is Super Nintendo going to do? She fucked off, too. It was so pointless to include them.
Yeah.
If you knew you were going to do it where they were going to leave within the first 5 minutes of the match, why do it?
I guess they were just trying to get people to tune in because you're going to see Cena and Vicky Guerrero tag for the first time ever and whatever.
Stupid.
But either way, the whole match was to get Big E Langston introduced.
I'm okay with that.
Now, you and me know who Big E Langston is.
Mm-hmm.
Now, unfortunately, internet being what it is, have now called him Rye Black. Because
way to be clever, internet.
Way to be internet. Way to go, internet.
And we're part of the internet now, and I'm still saying fuck you.
So
that's not cool.
He's not Rye Black or whatever the fuck you want to call him.
Langston can wrestle.
Big E Langston is more than just a power lifter.
Yes.
If you've watched anything from NXT, which I doubt anyone has, I have.
Hey, the only reason I saw it is because you told me to, and it was worth it.
And
the guy's fucking good.
The guy knows how, because the guy wrestles within his limitations. He's a power wrestler.
Yes, he knows what to do.
His
John
finishing
Cena
move
must have taken some
is
lessons.
cool.
Yes, it's nice. It is.
He doesn't say a word.
No,
he just stands there and looks intimidating.
Which makes me wonder, AJ mouthpiece? Yeah.
As she will be.
Yeah.
Because
she better be because
from what
he needs
I saw on SmackDown, which we'll get into SmackDown, I'll fill you in because you didn't watch the live
I did
SmackDown.
not watch SmackDown. I was going to, in all fairness.
The way the group is looking, it's going to be AJ, Big E Langston, and Dolph Ziggler as a package.
I'm cool with that. I think that's
you
good.
You got your future world champion. You got his diva at his side, his valet. You got the heavy in the back. You got your diesel. Trust me when I tell you, Big E Langston.
Good.
Big E Langston is more than just Rye Black or Black Lesnar or whatever the fuck you want to call him.
Black Cena. I mean, that's about as clever as anything you guys are saying. Fuck you.
He is good.
Yeah.
And he will be a star because he's better than Ryback.
Well, that's the thing. He's a big motherfucker, which we know Vince loves.
Yeah.
And he actually has talent, which Vince doesn't seem to like a lot. But
he's actually better than Ryback.
He's better than John Cena.
Yeah.
And I know that this guy's greener than John Cena. And when you see it, you will see green. I'm not going to lie. He's got some rough edges. But there's potential. There's really, really strong potential. Like you said, he works within his limits. Watch this guy when he has a real match. You'll see. I mean,
watch him on NXT.
Yeah, watch him on NXT.
He's still a face on NXT because of the continuity.
Yeah, watch him on NXT because you'll actually see him working well. The WWE for the next 2 months, he's going to have squash matches with everybody that comes in his contact. Like he's going to have,
The only thing that I'm disappointed is
PTP's probably going to fight him
his
somehow.
5 gimmick is going to be taken away from him.
Oh no! That was so good.
Hopefully they added on to him to make him more intimidating.
Yeah.
But I think they might take the 5 gimmick away from him. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, he pins guys and counts 5 himself.
Yeah. That is
because 3 is not good enough. He needs 5.
That is such a good gimmick, and a heel can do that.
Yeah. King Kong Bundy did 5.
Exactly.
So
it's so good. I like it. Don't fucking take that away.
Trust me. Big E's gonna be big.
No pun intended.
No pun intended. Cutting to Super SmackDown Live.
Woo.
Miz TV.
Yeah.
Another good segment.
Okay.
this is what I'm talking about.
Oh.
AJ, Ziggler, and Big E came out.
Nice.
And we finally got a reason why AJ turned on Cena.
Oh, what's that?
Basically, she didn't like her heart being played with.
Oh,
and
that
then
makes
they
sense.
actually
used
used flashbacks.
Yeah, because
remember when Vicky says, "Oh, the PAs were cleaning out her locker, and these bows were found." He's like, "These are crap. They're not the right color."
Yeah.
And she's just like, "He was making fun of my gifts and showing like, oh, I want to go out for your match and help you support."
Yeah.
No, you stay back here.
Yeah, that's
so she's
good.
just like, you basically treated me like I was your. I got fired as GM of Raw to keep your name clean.
Yeah. That was good.
I sacrificed for you, and you just kept me in the dark like a dirty secret.
Mm-hmm. That's good. That's actually surprisingly
good. And then even
good.
Miz was just like, "Well, Ziggler, you called her trash," and he's like, "You know what? I didn't see the passion. She wasn't trash. She was passionate, and I see that now."
Okay, that's a backpedal, but whatever.
It's
I'll
got
go with
it,
that.
but he's got a backpedal.
He does,
right?
yeah. He's got a backpedal because, yeah, he basically treated her like shit, too. But he's got to have a reason.
You know, so basically what this is going to be is this is going to be Edge and Lita.
I'm okay with that.
With a heavy.
As long as, yeah, that's great. That's what Edge and Lita were actually missing.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that Edge was an excellent wrestler made a big difference, but a heavy would have been good. I just hope that they don't kiss like Edge does.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the nasty... You saw
no,
Edge. Yeah.
No, when they
Let's
kiss, it's
never
actually
see that.
when they kiss.
Okay,
It's,
good.
it's kind of funny though. It's kind of like where he's like saying like he can't say crazy around her, so he'll like look over and he goes like earmuffs, babe, and then she covers her ears and then he says something
that's
that
awesome.
he doesn't want her to hear, and then he just looks her back and then she's like.
That's great. I like
And then
that.
Miz was just questioning, when did you get on the crazy train? And then Big E just he didn't say a word. He just steps right in front of him. And AJ's like, you better careful what you say, because my friend doesn't like it when people call me that. And then Miz,
this is good.
And then Miz got too big for his britches, and Big E dropped him.
Oh, did he?
And
How'd he
that was
drop
the
him?
same move, finishing move. Picks him up, and
Nice.
finishing move.
Nice.
I don't know what they're going to call it. It's a good finishing move, though.
It's going to be big something, I guarantee you.
Sandow took out Sin Cara.
Whatever.
In a match, first match.
Whatever.
But the Shield attacked.
Oh.
But before they attacked, because Mysterio didn't come out.
Oh, really?
Like, Rhodes came out for Sandow, but
Yeah.
Mysterio didn't come out for Sin Cara.
Why is that?
The Shield showed up, and they went to their back pocket,
Yeah.
and they pulled out Rey Mysterio's mask,
No.
and they threw it in the ring.
Fuck, I wish I'd watched SmackDown now. Why didn't you tell me it was good?
And Sin Cara picks up the mask, like, what? And then they just jump, and then they had this cool spot where they took his knee out like that.
Yeah.
I'm visualizing for him for those
Yeah,
who
fair
don't.
enough.
And Rollins came down.
Yeah. So
Perfect
they extended
spot.
his knee and then just
Perfect
sort of
spot.
punched
No,
down to
knee.
or knee down to the... Oh.
Apologies.
Apologies, folks. I have to leave. Just keep going. What's going on?
All right. So, match number 2 was Santino versus Tensai, and Santino won. Unfortunate, but Albert Tensai looks like he's going to be on his way out very soon, I hope.
Excellent.
Match number 3 was Team Hell No and Kofi working together, beating Wade Barrett and PTP. Those were 2 quick matches. My partner has returned, thankfully, because I was dying.
Sorry about that, folks. We actually have to record this live, and that was my work, so I had to take that. I apologize.
So anyways, I was explaining to the good people at home, Santino beat Tensai.
Yeah, whatever.
He actually slammed him, which was impressive.
Oh, really? I'm still going to go with Albert Tensai. Save your money.
Team Hell No and Kofi beat Barrett and PTP. We're just going to gloss over it, because I know how it gets you.
Okay.
CM Punk.
Yeah.
Another good promo.
Of course.
As they're going to be.
What was his main topics?
Well, he likes calling people losers
Well,
now.
yeah.
Like, that's his main thing lately.
Oh, that's
just
all
calling
he's
the
doing is just
crowd
calling them all-
losers, your town's losers, your teams. Or he called, like, they're in Pittsburgh, so he's like, those girls are on strike. They won't even work.
So he's flat out doing, like, cheap heat,
Yeah.
but it's CM Punk,
Yeah.
so he's doing it well.
Yeah.
Cool. I like that.
Ryback versus CM Punk
What?
in a potential TLC match for the first Raw of 2013. January 7th.
Title?
Ryback's going to get his title match. I'm sure it'll be quick. I'm sure the Shield will be involved.
I'm sure.
But they have to give Ryback his match.
They
that
do.
He was supposed to, that he was owed.
I guess you have to sort of make the fans happy because he is over for some fucking reason.
Yeah. And then from there, Ryback finally beat Antonio Cesaro 1, 2, 3 clean
Good.
after countless countouts.
Although I like Cesaro a lot.
So do I.
I think he's really fucking
do
good.
I. Even Caitlyn got into a cat fight.
Who cares?
I'm sorry, Caitlyn and AJ. Because Caitlin's like, why are you a heel now? What's this? You know, and then she's just like, I thought you were going to be there for me. And she was starting to cry. And then Caitlyn was just like, oh, okay, they're there. And then AJ just stopped and went.
And did her little smile thing.
And she's like, oh, you stupid, whatever. And then they got into it.
Whatever.
Caitlyn beat Eve by DQ.
Don't care.
A solid women's match.
DQ? Really?
Yeah, because Eve was actually getting beat.
Oh, really?
So she didn't want to lose her title, so she kind of just grabbed the ref and took the ref down. Double leg style.
That's kind of cool.
And the ref's like, man, ring the bell.
That's pretty good. Stupid, but all right.
So,
Fair enough.
Brad Maddox.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the
good
show.
God. We
Brad-
forgot to mention that he showed up on Raw.
Yep.
That was the one time where I'm